Where's Aunt Ella?
She left me.
What happened?
She won't cook and she wouldn't clean. Can you believe that?
Since when?
Since this morning.
This morning? That was 4 hours ago.
Has it been that long?
And this place looked like this in that amount of time? Come on, Willie. Let's go.
Don't go. Don't go. Wait. I need food.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another House of Payne video if you're new. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for House of Payne, Season 9, Episode 11. If you're a fan of House of Payne, if you love House of Payne, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on House of Payne, you get them. Now, this episode was decent. You know, like I said before, the show drags out, in my opinion. It's so much different than it used to be. You know, I feel like multiple things happened in each episode when this show used to come on. You know, this show was super good in seasons like 1 through 4, in my opinion. And, you know, season 5, 6, 7, and 8 were good too. I just feel like the earlier seasons showed a lot more. You know, we seen the firehouse, we seen the barbershop, and we seen a lot of other places in the show that just wasn't the house. Now I feel like all they show is the house, and it's just boring and drags out way too long, and it takes forever to get to the point. But this episode was decent. You know, it wasn't super bad. I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna give you guys a little recap. Now, when the episode first starts, it's basically Curtis sitting in the kitchen and Ella walks in. You know, Curtis wants her to make him breakfast, like always, right? You know, he's hungry, he wants some eggs and everything, and she's basically just sick of Curtis. She says to him she's sick of being taken for granted. You know, I know Curtis loves her for real, but sometimes he does take her for granted, and I just feel like Ella is sick of his shit. So then after this scene, we see Miss Ella. She goes to Kelvin's condo, and she's basically talking to him saying, you know, he needs to sort things out with Miranda. They can't be doing this exchange where she brings the baby to Ella's house and Kelvin does that and they don't even see each other or whatever. Ella just wants them to communicate and work on things so things get better, because these two are being very immature and they're being childish about the whole situation. You know, they're getting divorced, but they don't want to talk to each other at all. And when you have a family and you have kids together, you have to speak and you have to talk to each other when it comes to the kids. But Kelvin doesn't want to do that at all. You know, he doesn't want to talk to Miranda. He doesn't want Miranda to talk to Miss Ella, Curtis, nobody in his family. And Ella is sick of it. She's sick of the way Kelvin is acting, so she's pretty much just setting Kelvin straight. Then we see Curtis, and he called Malik and CJ over because, you know, on the phone he said that there was a fire. He straight up lied just to get them over there so somebody could cook him food. You know, I know he's trying to be funny and everything, but come on, man. Come on, Curtis. You can go in there and cook your own damn eggs or whatever you need. Like, you're really gonna call Malik and CJ all the way over there and fake a fire just because you don't want to make food? That is actually really sad. But after this scene, we get to Kelvin. Kelvin is still talking to Miss Ella, and then Miranda comes in the door. You know, Kelvin is like, she's behind me, isn't she? And Miss Ella has the baby. I'm pretty sure she called Miranda over there. She just wants them to talk. So she leaves the room and the two of them talk, and Miranda is telling him how she still loves him and she wants him back. She should have never asked for the divorce and everything like that. Kelvin is saying how they're never gonna get back together and that's just how it is. You know, you can tell that eventually these two might get back together. You know, for now these two are separated, but I feel like they're gonna get back together. If you guys remember in the earlier seasons, Janine really messed up bad. She was on crack, she was a major crackhead, and she separated the family. CJ wanted nothing to do with Janine for a whole season. You know, he hated her, and then they ended up getting back together. So I feel like if it's possible for CJ and Janine then it's definitely possible for Kelvin and Miranda, because I feel like CJ and Janine went through a lot worse than they did. You know, Kelvin and Miranda had their ups and downs or whatever, but Janine actually destroyed her family. And, you know, Kelvin or Miranda didn't do that. So I feel like there's still a possibility for them to get back together. There's a lot of fans talking shit saying they don't want Miranda back with Kelvin. And that is what it is, man. That's their opinions. But I would like to see them together because they always were together on this show. And I just hope they get back together. Then Curtis comes barging in the house. And it's so funny because he literally came over there just to say to Ella that he needs her. This dude is so lazy that he came over there and says, "I'm sorry, baby. Yes, I take you for granted sometimes. Like, I'm sorry. I'll do the cooking and cleaning and everything." He's just saying that just to kiss her ass, you know. He's saying that so she'll go back home and everything will be back to normal, because we know how lazy Curtis is. He always wants somebody to cook for him or whatever. You know, I really love Curtis on this show, but so far this season, season 9 of House of Payne, the new season, he's kind of annoying, man. He's not the same Curtis that we used to know. The old Curtis that we used to know, I really loved that character. Now it seems like they switched his character up, and he tries to be way too funny in the season, and it just doesn't work. You know, some of the jokes don't land in this season when it comes to certain characters, but it is what it is. But this was a decent episode. I'm not going to say it was bad. I'm not going to say it was good either, because it wasn't my favorite episode, but it was still decent. What did you guys think of this episode? Comment your thoughts down below in the comment section. And what do you think is going to happen for the rest of the season of House of Payne? I heard the Firehouse crew is supposed to be coming back, so if that does happen, that'll be interesting. I would love to see that. But what do you guys think is going to happen in the rest of the season? I think there's going to be 25 episodes or something like that. So it should be an interesting rest of the season, because so far the first half of the season wasn't too good. I hope it gets better. But what do you guys think is going to happen? Comment everything down below. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all House of Payne content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.